Well, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing today this evening? It's been raining here on and off all afternoon, so I think that's what it's going to be here. Turned out to be just kind of a dreary old rainy on and off, sprinkly kind of day. And I think it's supposed to be the same tomorrow, which is Halloween. Here, anyway. Drone Shots, how you doing? Good, I hope. Neo 2 and the Avata 3 is coming out. Yep. Yeah, I'm not in a financial situation where I could even think about changing drones. But a lot of you guys could do that. Um, what kind of drones do you usually fly? Everybody flying. Brenda, hello, good morning, Brenda. Good evening. I mean, not good morning. Good evening. Okay, drone shots. Yeah, I kind of miss my Inspire. I wish I hadn't have sold them. I had the original Inspire, the Inspire 2, and the I had a Mini 2, and I sold all my drones. I didn't keep them very long. I'm just pretty much settled now on the Air 2S because I'm comfortable with it. I feel it. It feels me, and it handles the wind real well, and it gives me longer battery life than the. What I didn't like about the Inspire was the battery life. Used to 12 to 18 minutes maybe if you didn't push it too hard. Hey Jim, how you doing? Good evening. I hope you're doing just as doing better. Jody, do you fly your Inspire very often? One thing I kind of liked about the Inspire is you could change cameras, which I had all of them, including an infrared. Well, that's good, Jody. Yeah, I kind of miss not having it. When you go and fly that and it just takes off and the arms go up, and yeah, it's impressive. I used to have people watch me take off down by the water with the Inspire. Jody, you've been flying the Mini too? So are you in the market for upgrading, or what's going on? Yeah, Brenda, I have. I've been flying since 1987, I think it was 86, 87, something like that. Brenda had a great day with Angel. How's Angel doing? I gotta pitch a couple of handfuls of peanuts. I got a squirrely out here. No, lay down. Lay down. The Comistiqua. Okay. So, Yep, that's right, Jim. I agree. Everybody has scars from when you live life, you end up with a few scars here and there, you know? Here comes David.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, David, how are you doing?
Good to be back in the mail world. That is for sure.
Did you get all the things done that you were working on?
Yeah. To be honest, I quite enjoyed it. It was out my comfort zone, but yeah, it was good. It was a good day. Good laughs, stuff. Not too many negative comments by people. Had one guy staring at my legs, which was a bit weird, but each to their own.
Sure.
Yeah, and we rate so far because still got donations coming in, which is unusual. I've got
Good.
raised £1,640,
There you
Oh,
go.
well done.
Well done.
Good
Well
evening.
done.
and I was
I'm
only
gonna-
expecting maybe 200-300 quid. So I'll
Well,
weigh it.
you've done well.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Mark.
Hello, everybody
And
in the chat.
the good news is I got to meet Mark and Kate, and hopefully next time I go up there, get to meet them a bit longer because they are top people. Good to
Oh,
put a
great.
voice. Good to put a face to the voice of Kate, which was
Yep.
good. So yeah, top day. Enjoyed all of it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you had a good time.
Cheers, Jim. Yes, Laura. Good. Can keep them.
Yeah. Brenda?
I can't believe I actually went on that glass.
Yeah.
There was no intention of going. And when I first looked at it, I was like, no, hell no. They just look too small down there.
Mm.
And then just put it in my head. I was like, no, for the cause, do it. Stepped out on it, and then walked across it. I was like, yeah, okay. And then going up to the top, even higher, I thought, shit, what am I doing?
Mm.
I even went outside.
Yep, you did what you had to do.
Yeah. Going up top, and then actually going outside was like, yeah. My legs just turned to jelly when I went outside. I was like, shit.
Mm.
And then I did go.
Jim put in the chat.
Yeah, I just saw. Yeah,
Congratulations to you. Yeah.
yeah, I did say thank you. The other thing was, got home last night. Not home, back to the hotel. Yeah,
Mm.
just gone midnight. My legs were really sore. I have blisters all over my feet.
Oh.
Them shoes were drop kicked into the bin. They are not coming back. Yeah, and I thought, sod it. Get in the bath. Run the bath. Got undressed, got in there. Some fucking knob in the fucking other room, smoking away, set the smoke alarm off. Everybody
Oh,
out.
no.
I was well pissed. Yeah. The hotel staff aren't allowed to tell you which room it was. I did ask her, who wants to go and knock on the door? I said, fuck off. Oh, I'll tell you how many steps I did yesterday, because even I was shocked. Where are they? So my notifications have gone crazy in the last few days.
Mhm.
Right, 69,545 steps
Shit.
in them heels.
No
That
wonder you got.
breaks
No wonder
that
you
breaks
got
my
foot-
record.
Breaks your record. What, you done it?
No, but the most ever steps I've had was 31,500 and something. So that really
But
but
Jim,
not in
put that to
heels,
the
right,
sword.
Dominic?
Yeah.
Jim,
I
no, we're
wasn't
not
doing it
going
in
on a
heels.
honeymoon. Because we've got birds, we can't leave them for too long. So we used last night as a bit of a honeymoon. We've decided that Laura enjoyed it so much, we are going to go back to Blackpool every year, even though it's a shithole. We're going to go back and not do what I did yesterday, but might do, retrace some of the
There's
steps.
Mark.
Here comes Mark.
The English invasion.
Oh, and my knees swelled up like shit.
Well, I bet walking when you change your gait, you're walking. Yep.
I'll tell you what, I should have listened to every one of you when you said practice.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I made three mistakes. One, the white heels were way too big. Good job I took a backup pair. Yeah. Two, I'm a size 10 shoe, so I thought size 10 heels would be the same size, but they're not. Apparently, I should have gone a size down. So that meant my feet was up, down, rubbing, and not being able to walk in them.
I thought you said yesterday that you should have listened to the ones that said don't do it.
Yeah, on that one. Yeah, so I'll put the fourth one in. Yeah, all them that said don't do it. Yeah.
Well, you raised a lot of money for your charity.
Yeah. I saw Jim. And the funny thing was as well, the clip of that guy that was staring at my legs, it was like, what the shit in hell's going on? Yeah. Because that guy actually followed me up the stairs, which I didn't realise. Yeah. I saw him up there, but I didn't realise he was following me around. It was only today that my mate Albert went, oh, I better tell you, there was a guy following you around the tower. He didn't want to tell me in case it freaked me out.
So you had a stalker, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look at that peregrine. Behind you, Paul.
Oh yeah.
That's a peregrine falcon.
Yeah. Beautiful bird.
They've got a nest up there in the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've got peregrines down here too. We've got a what do you call it? We've got a nest in one of the buildings that we have here.
Yeah, so I'm proud I've done it. I'm glad I've done it. Not doing it again.
Well done. Yep.
It's bad that I can't put my feet down on the floor without it hurting.
But at the same time, you've achieved something.
I'll tell you what, who thought your thighs could hurt that much?
Me. Oh, my hips were killing me when I got home.
You didn't even do anything.
I only walked to and from the car park to the tower twice.
Yeah, no. God, good job you didn't dinghy. Did a whole walk.
I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, and just so you're all aware, as I was making my way from the hotel to the start point, I felt very uneasy in them white heels. And then I walked halfway down and I realised I hadn't fucking pressed go live. So I was talking to my phone like a twat. Yeah. And I only realised when I went over on them shoes, oh, my ankle fucking hurt. Rolled my ankle right over.
Yeah, that's what you got to be careful of when you're wearing any kind of a platform or shoe or whatever.
Yeah, I thought the platform would have been easiest the ones to walk in. They were not.
No, you can easily roll your heels.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm not doing that again. Fuck yeah, that hurt. So I had to swap.
Back in
Let's
the
swap back to the other ones.
back in the early and mid 70s, we always used to be wearing platforms.
We've moved on since
Yep.
then.
Yeah.
Thank God. But Laura enjoyed it.
That's good.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
took us.
Jim's right. There's different kinds of people in the world. We know that.
They are. But my intentions were good yesterday. I have here.
Good.
And it was windy, wasn't it? And cold.
Averley. There's a place called Averley near Alvery. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
my bad.
okay.
There's an Avery near. Yes, Paul is from near
Hello.
Port Huron. He lives near the river. Paul, there's a message for you in the chat.
Yep.
Who left me a message?
LV.
Alvery. Oh. I just saw the ships and was curious if you were near Port Huron, so I clicked. My family is from there.
Yeah, I live in Port Huron. Yes. I live about a mile from the Blue Water Bridge.
Well, he lives a mile from it when he drives to it. In a straight line, it's only about 500 yards.
Oh, yeah. And
Mark, behave yourself, Mark.
As the crow flies.
yeah. My worst fears came true last night as well. Right near the end, walking down past Ginn Square, 2 miles to go, and the Evans opened.
Oh, no.
And when I say opened, I mean opened. And this is the part where I tell Laura and Albert they can fuck right off. Both of them, Evans opened up, both of them, hoods up, fucking, I won. Me, my fucking legs were killing. Wind rapping against them. And I got absolutely soaked. Hey, Mark, funny girls for fun.
Oh, it was all right.
Good, I'm glad of that.
They didn't pull me onto stage. Yeah, but I did end up with a round of applause because they must have been in touch with the charity because they had all the information. So they congratulate me on that, and they went, "And while we're here, congratulations on your marriage." It was like, for fuck's sake, is there anything not safe around here?
No, nothing is.
Well, how many contestants were there with you at the event?
Contestants? You mean participants?
Yes.
Just
Close
me.
enough.
There was only you. Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
if you had pulled in some other people and they were going to do the same thing or not.
No, I had Albert and Laura with me. They were like security first aiders and stuff that you have to have. But no, this was my own personal goal for
Okay.
my mum, in my mum and stepmom's memory.
Mm.
Well, it was a good thing.
Yeah, well, some of it. My feet aren't saying it was a good thing. That's for sure.
No, but you'll recover.
I hope.
Right, Dominic?
Yep. Right.
Well, on the way home, Dave,
Yeah.
we got halfway along the M55 and hit a traffic jam,
Oh,
no.
God.
which apparently went all the way along the M55, all the way down the M6 till it reached the M61, and then a couple of miles down the M61 as well. So
Bloody hell.
the sat nav took us off the motorway, through the back roads, down through Garstang, and all the way around till we reached the M65
Jeez.
Yeah, Blackburn, yeah.
and went towards Blackburn and then turned off and down the 6068 to
That's a hell of a journey.
Rossendale. It took us nearly 2 hours for an hour's journey.
That was a hell of a journey, that, for the route you was going.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that journey you was doing,
Mm.
going to Garstang took you north, didn't it? Back north.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a picture with a couple of the acts last night,
Mhm.
which is funny. And oi, got some free cookies from Cece, who kept singling me out for some reason. Oh, and then another nightmare. I'm sat in my seat, and this girl comes over. She goes, "Are you David?" Looked at what I was wearing and looked back. I went, "Yeah." She went, "I'm from Basildon as well. I only live around the corner from you." I was like, "Fuck's sake!" I went to Blackpool to get away from the local area. Want to bring you with me? Yeah, it was good to meet Mark and Kate.
Right.
Hey, Mark, what did Kate think of the whole thing?
She was glad we didn't have to do the walk as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it was bloody cold.
It was.
But all you guys with your big bloody jackets on. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a cold. Which is not surprising.
Definitely drinking water, make sure I'm having like here and there, and yeah, making sure I'm on top of that because knowing how hot it can get here. But yeah.
You don't have Blackpool trams that are made, Mark?
Yeah.
Well, I had 200 of them,
Uh-huh.
right? And trying to give them out was a nightmare. Everyone's like, "No, not paying for that." Like, it's free. So,
They expected you to charge them or what?
yeah. So on my way back, I gave them to gave a couple to the staff at Blackpool Tower that helped me go up there and encouraged me. Next thing you know, all the staff in Blackpool Tower was like, "We want one." Came out of fucking nowhere. Soon cleared them lot.
Yeah, mine's here.
Yay.
So what did the staff at the Blackpool Tower have to say?
Well, they were proud of what I did.
Did you have to explain to them what you were doing it for?
Only to a few of them. The rest of them all knew what it was for.
They spread the word, huh?
Yeah, definitely, guys.
Mark, the picture you got, is that Blackpool Tower lit up or what?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Yep, that's what he climbed up. I'm just going to mute myself for a bit. Won't be long.
It looks like a nice community there.
Mm.
Dominic, have you ever been to Blackpool?
No, I haven't.
It's a little further around the corner.
Southeast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon if the tower fell over, he still wouldn't hit the end of his drive.
Yeah. No, but it'd make a great documentary if I, depending on how I would go, going from Melbourne, I'd go Melbourne, Singapore, London, go around the UK because it wouldn't take long to get around there. Probably do it in a couple of hours. And then go to the East Coast of the US, work my way across the US and leave from Los Angeles and come back to Melbourne.
There you go.
One of these days.
Lay down, Boo. Lay down.
I think that'd be fascinating.
Yeah. That'd be a lifetime's trip right there.
Yeah. It'd be good to see what the US is like 40 years after I went the last time.
What year did you come to the US?
82, 3 and 4.
Okay. Yeah, it's different now.
Right. What was I doing?
It's raining outside. Boone's here bugging me. He wants to go outside.
No.
It's raining outside. No. No, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down.
Yeah. When the Blackpool staff, send you a clip from the CCTV camera and you get this. I've actually matched it up with part of the video as well, so it's quite funny.
Mm.
Just need to share it. Yeah. Got this guy behind me.
Mm.
That's the one that followed me up the stairs.
Mm.
Right. Sorry for scaring everybody.
No,
No, that's all right.
you look like
An
a
idiot.
1940s and 50s movie star. What's the name of that movie that's very famous for where are you? Wizard of
You're not
Oz.
talking about the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no place like home. Toto, we aren't in Kansas anymore.
You could have clicked your heels up there.
Yeah.
Jim, I'd like to, if I was going to the US, I'd like to go to the along the East Coast firstly. Yeah, Florida. Well, Florida, Massachusetts, all the way up to
Maine.
around along that area. I'm not really wanting to go to New York. Because I think that what I've seen and what I felt when I was a 13-year-old was a bit boring. But Michigan is certainly on the agenda. Louisiana,
Well, if you're going to
Texas,
come to Michigan, you
Missouri.
want to cross the border and go into Ontario, then come to Michigan.
Yeah. Well, Texas is where my brother stayed for a
Okay.
couple of years, so I'd like to go back to Texas again.
What city was he in Texas?
Just outside of Dallas, because he was outside of DFW. I can't think of the name of the bloody place. Because he was in Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska. He was a commuter pilot.
Well, it's the Dallas Fort Worth, Texas airport.
Yeah, DFW, yeah.
You know what? One of the worst parts about doing this charity event is people are
Yep.
still bloody messaging me.
What are they? What kind of messages are you getting?
Like, just a lot of congratulations and asking how much I raised and would I be doing it again and all that sort of shit.
Well, you're a popular guy now, or
Yeah.
a guy gal. Did Laura have a good time?
Yeah, she, like I said, she wants to do it again and not do the dressing up again, but go back to Blackpool and do Funny Girls where, you know, we can just relax without all the stuff going on around it.
Do they got any nice
Hey,
nightclubs?
Jody.
there?
What's
Hey,
that?
Jody.
Do they have any nice nightclubs there?
Nice night. Loads.
Okay.
That's what Blackpool's famous for. So in that picture of Mark, that Mark's got there, you can see the bar on the corner that's all lit up
Okay,
blue.
no worries, Jim.
And then if you go a little bit further down towards the edge of the picture, that's all the nightlife area there. And to the right of the tower, that's Albert and the Lion, Weatherspoons. And on the other side of the road, you've got like Shenanigans, Yates's, all that sort of stuff. There's plenty of places to go for a drink.
Now is that
Oh,
that,
good.
that one building on the corner in the picture, the one that's tall, and then you got the older one that's two together with something in the middle. Are those apartments or are those commercial buildings?
They're all holiday lets or stuff like that. So where the tower is,
Yeah.
Blackpool Tower, that's all amusements and stuff like things to do with the tower. The one next to it, that's the Albert and the Lion Weatherspoons. All them apartments, all them above it are being renovated into hotel and I think some holiday lets.
Okay.
On the other side, they're all like commercial like buildings and not used buildings. And then if you go behind the tower, then it's a whole new nightlife.
Okay.
Drugs, homeless, robberies. Although we did see a good arrest today.
Oh,
There
good.
was a guy on the beach doing something with a younger lady, shall we say? But she was younger than a lady.
Oh.
And
Young girl.
somebody saw it and they called the police and the police were there and they just come flying down the seafront, slammed on. They both jumped out of the car and the police officer that was fastest running, he just runs straight to the seawall and hopped straight over. Yeah, he just literally just jumped straight off the seawall onto the beach, rolled, grabbed the guy and arrested him.
Well, that was interesting, huh?
Yeah. Bit of real entertainment for the day. For the day.
So she must have been underage. Is that what you're saying?
I think she was about 15.
Yeah. Okay. And how old would you say he was?
Oh, he was in his 40s, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. But they both ended up getting arrested.
Mm.
And Laura just said she was an old woman. Well, actually, she's wrong because you can go on Lancashire Police's website and find out about it. It's one of the things police are doing in the seaside towns. They're clamping down on it
Mm.
because, unfortunately, seaside towns are all the rundown areas. So,
Yeah.
dirty old men think they can go there and ply the girls with, a new mobile phone, a couple of sweets and shit. You know what I say? Arrest them and lop it off.
Mm.
You ain't doing it again.
Oh, that guy is called A. Ivy. A is the initial of his first name by the looks of it.
Okay.
All right.
It's not an L. He's only got 3 subscribers. He's been on since September 2011, so.
Mm.
Oh, so he's been around.
Mm.
Didn't he say that he used to at one time lived near
Yes,
Port
my
Huron?
family is from there. Yeah.
Got family here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to pitch a couple more peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Boone, no. It's raining out.
I do not know what's happened while we've been away, but Pickle and Bluey are not getting on at all.
Mm.
They weren't even in the same page, but they are not getting on. Just constant fighting.
I just love the way Dominic thinks it's only going to take him a few hours to go around the UK.
He's joking.
There's the man of the hour.
It's a 5-hour drive nearly from me to
Good
where
evening,
David,
Draymond.
from me to where David lives.
Yeah.
No, I'm just having a bit of fun
Yeah.
because England is so small.
Where did Paul run off to so quickly?
Just
Pizza
on
and peanuts. He's back.
15 peanuts. Here he is.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come on. I mean, I tried to come on this morning. You were only off like 18 minutes.
Yeah, there wasn't any activity this morning at all. We were down to 3 people watching.
Mm. Yeah, I couldn't come on. I had to go an errand.
Well, some of us don't get in as early as others.
Yeah, I understand. But the thing of it is when you sit here and you stare at the screen and you're the only person on the screen, that gets old real fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dre's 3 hours before you anyway,
Yep,
so
yep.
you come on
Mm.
Yeah.
9 o'clock and it's only 6 for him.
Yeah, so, I mean, by the time I get in my office and get settled down at around 6:30 or so, and I call myself trying to pop in, and he's like, "Oh, last stream 18 minutes ago." It's like, how long was he on for?
Mm.
We were on almost an hour.
Yeah. I wanted to join, but just from the train, but the signal was having none of it.
Oh, you were on the
Hmm.
train this morning?
Yeah, on the way back.
How long a train ride is it?
Just a minute.
He's only been married, what, a
No.
week, he's already making excuses, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yeah.
my train left at 10 to 1 UK time.
Yeah.
And I got back home at 7 o'clock.
Mhm.
Wow. So is it lots of stops in between?
Yeah, well, it was direct train
That's
to
it,
London,
yeah.
and we changed at London. Part of the tube was down, so we had to go the long way around. I think that with the tube being down, it probably took us an extra 40 minutes.
Hmm.
And then we stopped off at the Chippy on the way home.
Oh, always. You always
Because
have
I
to
was
stop off at the
absolutely
chippy.
starving.
Mhm.
Or should I say, starving Marvin.
So what'd you do?
Yep.
Stop and get yourself a big cheeseburger?
No, not a big
Not
cheeseburger.
from a
Paul.
chippy.
You can get cheeseburgers. You can actually get cheeseburgers from the Chippy, but no.
But he
I
doesn't eat.
had a chip back or a chip butty.
Yep.
Yeah, and a
Pancake.
massive carton of curry.
Northerner.
What's that?
You know it's a muffin.
It ain't no muffin. Pack it in. Either a chip bat, chip bun, or a chip butty.
So Dre,
Well,
what's new with you
or
out there in
sign.
California? Anything?
What's that, Paul?
That's nice. What's new with you out in California?
The temperature is in the, I wanna say, is it 90 today again? Let me see here, 93 right now.
Nice.
And, I've moved again, I'm down in the actual shop area. And everything, so I have, let me put my, screen on, see what camera comes up. Oh, that camera came up.
Well, it's 51 degrees here with a 32-mile-an-hour winds gusting to 51.
Mhm.
It's 47 degrees here, and it's a little bit gusty.
So let me switch to this
Okay.
camera.
Right, let me just share a few things with you. So this one is for the tower. Paul,
Mhm.
I'm not sure if this. Have I shared the right one? Yeah. Not sure
Yeah,
if
that's a
that's
tower.
Yeah, not
Yep,
sure if
that's
it shows.
looking
Does it
straight,
just?
straight up from outside it.
Yeah, that's from outside looking right up to the top.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you can't see the top because it's past that platform, but yeah.
yeah. And let me see if the next one I got. I
That
don't know how my
platform is
computer-
that platform's what 384 feet up in the air.
Yeah. No, you can't see it on the other one either.
I didn't
But
even
yeah.
bother. I didn't even bother taking my drone with me to put it up there. It was that windy.
No, he definitely once got the drone up there.
No,
But I got up to 401 feet.
well,
Which is not bad.
it would have been just about legal then.
Yeah. The max height you can go up on the tower is the 420 feet. So I wasn't far from the top.
Mhm.
And for those that didn't get to see the wedding and only saw the roof,
Everybody only saw the ceiling.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is a picture of me and Laura on the day.
There you go.
Don't I look gorgeous?
Yeah.
Oh, and Laura.
You look happy.
Yep.
I was very, very happy.
It would have been rivaling you, Dre, if he'd have fastened his collar and put his tie straight.
Yeah.
No. There was no way I was doing a Dre with that collar.
He's looking okay. He's looking okay.
Hi, Dre.
Well, hello, Miss Laura.
Hi, Laura. Mrs. Laura.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mrs. Laura.
and I'm sure, when David's been being bad, he calls her my lord.
The
I
boss.
think my lady.
Well,
No, he keeps calling me his partner.
Oh,
well,
It's going to take some getting used to.
the question I have, Laura, is do all of your neighbors now call him Mr. Laura?
No.
No, we've decided we're changing Laura's name to Margot for,
Margot.
for reasons that we know.
Yeah. But everyone will know that Laura used to be known as the Three L's. Little
Yeah.
Llama Laura.
Yeah.
Right.
Still
You
got-
guys probably don't know my surname. Some of you do. Martin definitely does.
She got
Right.
4 now. Yeah.
Now, because she actually dropped the little out of her name, she just became Llama Laura. But now she has to be called the Three L's again because it's Llama Laura, my surname.
hmm
I don't use my surname online for social media purposes because that's how you get hacked.
Yep.
Oh, did you get that video? That what's it I sent you? The link.
Which one?
I sent you a link to one of the streams that shows all the old comedy British programs to an American couple. And they
Oh yeah, I got it, but I haven't watched it because I was on the train and the signal was terrible.
It's actually episode 2 of Only Fools.
Oh, okay.
Dre, do you get a lot of trick-or-treaters out there in California?
Which is the one
some
where
areas you get them, you know, I mean, we, as
one
a
where-
family,
Yeah, I'm gonna sort
we
this.
haven't done Halloween in several years. I mean, my youngest is 24.
Yeah,
He turned 25.
what I've noticed, Dre, is that the older I get, less and less kids are out trick-or-treating.
Yeah, I think it's go by the neighborhood. You have a lot of young families, you'll get a lot of trick or treaters. And so if it's an older neighborhood where you and your neighbors are, you know, up in age and there's no more kids around. you
Yep.
don't get-
Ray, I've got to ask you a question now. It's an important one.
shoot.
Are you talking down a tunnel or is your microphone that far away?
My mics are farther away. I can say, what camera am I using here? Here we go. This is my new office. We show it around.
Oh yeah, I've just noticed you got a new office.
Yeah.
They've moved him out the store cupboard.
See,
Hey.
I'm on the bottom floor now of the shop, so all my windows show outwards. The door there. And then I got windows behind me inside the shop that don't go anywhere. So I'm thinking about covering all this glass I got now
Get some
with some
blinds.
type of picture insert. We'll see.
Mm.
yeah, no,
So I got new LED lighting.
Hey, look!
Nice.
Did you see that? Then you got my wedding scene. The ceiling.
Yeah. Put it above his head. Yeah, that's. You'd remember that, David.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I set the camera up, and the moment I turned my back, they sat down and pushed it backwards.
Hmm. And I think let me
And it-
change the.
And it had to be
camera
two
setting.
people I didn't want at the wedding in the first place.
And that camera shows the other wall there. So I mean, like I said, this is the walls here are, they're solid. That's why it's like I'm in a tunnel and you hear a slight echo.
A little bit of echo. Yep.
Yeah, because these walls here, everything that's on the wall, I've had to use that new type of 3M tape, stuff that matches together. Because you can't put a push pin or anything in the wall that you got to drill.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't send you the the video because it was the one that Boise bought, an E-Type Jag, which then got crashed into when Rodney and Dell were driving it by the person second-hand car to.
Ah, is that the episode they were what? that the episode you were watching?
Yeah, that's episode 2.
I didn't think Boise was in the early episodes.
Yeah, right the way into.
I thought Boise came in like the second series.
No,
So
But it-
Dre, have you got any new drones?
it has the
Oh,
original.
no, I won't be buying any new drones anytime soon. He was offered one. It would have been, it was a used drone for somebody who's not using it anymore. But, someone was offering me their Mavic 3, Enterprise. And it was a good deal, but I just don't have the spare cash. It's been a slow year.
Yeah.
Don't have
Mm.
spare money. Very slow year. And, so I gotta be as frugal as everybody else. And only buy what I need. Cause I mean, I actually wouldn't need, I have the M3M, which has the same main camera as the Mavic 3E. Same main camera, so that's why I use them both. I can use either one for mapping. So it didn't make any sense to spend money needlessly.
Yeah. Now, do you still have any of your kids living in the house there with you?
Yeah, I got two of my daughters. 2 of my 3 daughters are there. The youngest and the oldest.
Okay.
And I'm still waiting on Prince Charming to show up and take them away.
Take them away.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to David because it had the original theme tune on it that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at it.
What's going on? What's going on in Michigan, Paul?
Rainy, cloudy, cold,
Okay.
not
You
much.
got any early signs of I would say not fall, but actually winter creeping in yet?
Up north, they're supposedly maybe going to get some snow.
Okay.
Time to pack that in. It's too early for snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
We got no terrible snow. It's already gonna be November 1st this weekend, dude.
Yep.
I mean, where Paul lives, they Thanksgiving without snow ain't Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we've had snowstorms in Thanksgiving before. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
saying that up near Denver they do snow this weekend.
Mm.
Dominic's about to break out the t-shirts pretty soon here.
Yeah, pretty soon. Well, I got close to it yesterday. We're 76.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We've been to
Anyway,
80. We were 84 last Sunday.
It's the Vegas meetup next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be heading out that way. It's gonna be
Got a
perfect.
question.
It's gonna be around the low 80s.
right. But where's that cheeky little shit Justin?
Don't know.
Yeah,
That's
look,
why I was asking about Paul said, "But nobody on." I said, "I guess Justin hasn't been coming on the mornings with him."
No, he's doing extra runs, I think, on the
Yeah.
bus,
yeah, we've not,
Okay.
covering sick leave and holidays.
not seen him
Mm.
Sunday.
Yeah, but he gets done it every day at a certain time. Usually he's home no later than 5:30, 5:45, and it's 6 o'clock now. So I don't know where he is.
Mm.
Leave a message
Yeah.
on your posts, didn't he?
Yeah, he put a message on saying about yeah, even after 6 beers, it was still yeah, a sick face.
Yeah.
And so I replied back saying that it's only US beers. Have another 12 and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll think differently.
Oh, Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Guy Network said it's been a long week for him. He's off tomorrow, so am I. I'm off tomorrow.
So
I
you're
said,
off for Halloween.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you can go
3 days
you can go trick or treating then, Dre.
Well, I've been trick or treating all week. When I was working upstairs, one of the ladies up there, we have a full-blown kitchen upstairs. And she comes in 5 o'clock in the morning and she starts baking cookies.
Oh, wow.
and stuff. And yesterday she had put together some Chex Mix and Snickerdoodle Boo cookie, which is basically melted Snickers in the dough, and she put little eyeballs on them and did the dough so it looked like a little ghost.
What was it?
Why?
Wow. So it's almost like you got a private bakery there.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she loves to bake. She makes some very good chocolate chip with walnuts cookies she made last week.
Mm.
whole system.
What else did she make? She made something else.
Kitchen out.
So I told her, see, now I have to go climb the stairs to go get cookies, so I have to lose a little weight so I can go get some.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice that you got somebody that comes in and does that, at work.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
does she cook lunch for you guys too, or?
no, she just comes in early and she'll be in the kitchen making a little something every once in a while. But
Okay.
since I've been up there, I moved up there in August. She has baked something at least twice every month
Okay.
and stuff, so. Yeah. It's nice, but I don't need that type of activity. I have to increase my gym attendance at this pace. So now that I'm down here by myself, I guess I gotta cut down on my treats.
Guys, as Dre will say, married life is here. And it's early bedtime. I am absolutely whacked. So
Okay, David,
we'll
hey,
catch you
thanks
all.
for dropping in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for stopping in and updating us.
yeah, I will catch you all tomorrow.
Okay, buddy.
All right. See
Bye,
you.
Laura.
Night, Laura.
Catch you later, guys.
Yeah.
Dre, have you heard anything? I see drone shots put in the chat. FCC clears the path to retroactively ban DJI drones in the U.S.
Yeah, they voted.
I've read, actually, I've watched some of the videos that are out there from drone work.
Most of them are speculation, though, aren't they?
Well, drone camps pretty much nailed it. It's the information that I read about from the FCC that they approved for themselves to be able to have authority to, as we all know, disapprove certain things that get applied for future drones coming to the country, but they also gave them authority to retroactively take away licenses from stuff that's already here. Now, what I've read so far, that authority will only apply from, I want to say, 2023 going forward.
I heard it was only going to be for anything that was approved this year.
Well, this year would be current, like I say, I
Yeah.
heard it's 2023. Some people have said 2024, but I kind of knew this was coming down the pipe with all the rhetoric that's been going on, and that's what the most fear part is, that if they can go back and ban certain already approved technology or approved products. Well, to me, it makes me know that they're not just looking at drones. Now, if you want to connect all the dots, the interesting thing is, like they said before, with some of this language that they have in these bills and in the NDAA, it calls out DJI and Autel and all Chinese manufactured drones and their components. So, like I say, connect the dots. If you ban all Chinese drones, products, parts, and all that kind of stuff, but Don Jr., he sits on the board of some American company, just got a DoD contract for multi-millions of dollars to supply drone motors and other support elements for future drones made in America.
Well,
Yeah,
my only question is, this Chinese new Chinese compact we've made with China, where we've
Mhm.
reduced the import taxes and everything else, and
Well, like I say, it's just a framework. You know, you gotta really pay attention to the words that are being used. I know our president likes to reach back over his shoulder, pat himself on the back about everything he wants to say he's done. But it's just the framework that is being discussed right now, and there is really no meat to it until you get down to the details. And that's what they still need to negotiate is the detail.
Oh, they've left it wide open because they didn't mention drones. They didn't mention specific companies or even countries. Just anything that is on the, is it the blue list or whatever? Or the,
Well, the
list?
FCC has a covered list, and
Yeah.
then the DOD has the blue list. So basically, I can think in, if you can't get FCC approval, which means anything that transmits or receives has to get a FCC approval in this country.
Yep.
Everything from a transistor radio to a big old radio station tower has to have an FCC approval and certification. And that's why I tell people every little camera that you have on your house or whatever, even the cameras we're using right now on this format, if you look at the instructions or maybe on the device itself, it'll say FCC and some 6 digits or 10-digit number will be on it. Because if it transmits or receives, it has to get a FCC approval.
Or CE over here.
So like I said, you gotta wait till the details come out, and the sad part about that, Paul, is when we wait for the details, a lot of times they will sign the agreement in advance of the details actually being covered. And then piece it all together later.
yeah,
And that's the sad part, because then if they find out they screwed up, it's like, oh, well, you know, we'll have to work it out later. Well, just like Drone Shots was talking about, you know, if you got the FCC taking away approvals for future and possibly some current items being used, and then now you're gonna have the DOD having their stuff, which is the blue list, banning Chinese-made drones, all this kind of stuff. And then you got Customs and Border Patrols already using the Uyghur law to stop stuff from being imported. It's not gonna make it more stringent than what it is already now,
right.
you know? Like I always say, you know, people will find a way to get around it, like the guy, that's why I you know, listen to these guys who are getting these drones from Korea and other places, that you notice that when a lot of them have not done any unboxing videos, they just got the drone because the drones are not coming in the regular boxes. They come in a non-generic form boxes that does not describe what the item is, because it would get, you know, red flagged at customs. So a couple of guys already said, yeah, it came in a plain brown box. Some of them said it came mislabeled as something else.
Yeah,
It did not come labeled as an electronic device. Didn't have the lithium battery stickers all over it, stuff that is supposed to be on there by international ship. I can say American shipping rule. I can't say international, but for American shipping, if you're shipping lithium batteries, it is supposed to be marked as so. So the shippers would know what they're handling. Well, like I said, the FCC gets its way, it can be real tough. And my whole thing is this. If the FCC can do a lot of things, and I still think that the FCC list, the DOD list, and all the other things are basically for government agencies that's not gonna be allowed to purchase, use, or whatever else. I do not think they're gonna come down and say everyday Joe and Judy is not gonna be able to operate a drone. I do not see that happening yet. Because like I said, then you're talking about infringing upon the rights of individual citizens. And I don't think that would be a lot of stuff that they have to go to Supreme Court to get that approved. But it's like I say, once you can apply it to government agencies and then how you tie the hands of local municipalities, local first responders, is that you say you can't use any government funding. Because like I said, that's how a lot of police departments get their new toys is through government grants. And that's how they fund their drone teams and search and rescue operations and anything else is through government funding.
Jim's droning. How you doing?
So you're able to.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim. So you're able to cut the legs off on a lot of different, entities and first responders and everything else. Just when drones were really getting accepted across the board. I mean, from big city departments to little small departments, drones have finally gotten pretty much in everybody's hands. And DJI drones and Autel drones have been the most predominant ones that have been out there now that you got Skydio trying to squeeze in now. So.
Sup, Justin?
Hey, Justin.
Just connecting.
Well, don't be shy, boy. Speak up.
He probably is working on his microphone.
I'll probably help mute my microphone.
There you go.
Yeah.
Use your big boy voice so we can hear you. Put your pants up.
Why you sound like you're in a tunnel?
Don't worry about it.
He's in his new office in the basement.
You get your red stapler?
Yeah, I was just about to say. That was just what I was about to say. Office space all over again.
Oh yeah, Brenda, it's been a long couple of days, I'll tell you that.
Did you find your snake?
Oh no.
Oh,
He
your
disappeared.
snake got away?
Yeah, he got loose in the house somewhere.
Oh no.
He'll pop up when the alarm goes off and one of the girls screams. And I'll go pick him up.
Ray, did you hear about his new pet?
No, you got a snake?
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
found a ring snake snake outside, and I had it in a container. And one of the kids, and they won't tell me who did it, popped the lid open and left it open, and he got out.
What the heck is a ring snake?
So they're like kind of like all black type gardener snakes. They're very small and thin, and they just have a ring around their necks, so they're called ring snakes.
They're less than 12 inches long, aren't they?
Yeah, the longest I get is like 14 or 15 inches at the longest. They're just like gardener snakes, so very mild, timid snakes. But he got loose somewhere in the house. He's only like 4 inches. He's very tiny, so I don't know where the fuck he went to. I looked everywhere for him.
The dogs haven't had him, have they?
I honestly, I don't know. I got home and the snake was missing out of the container. None of the kids would fess up to me who did it.
Tomorrow in Port Huron, you'll see showers and can expect a high of 52 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 38 degrees.
Well, it saves you having to buy a tank yet anyway till you can find it.
Well, actually, I'd already went and got everything, so I just went and got myself a bearded dragon.
Well,
The
you
pets-
didn't go buy a bag of crickets or anything, did you?
What, for the bearded dragon? Yeah.
He's got a lizard.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's a
got a
lizard.
lizard too. Okay.
I'd already bought everything for
Last
this.
time Mudball been on here.
He hasn't been on
Uh,
in a long time.
yeah, it's been at least, I mean, he's popped in once or twice for like 30 seconds, but he, just because we were saying something about movies or something he didn't agree with.
Oh,
But yeah, then he hasn't really been on the panel in like over a month and a half.
Now you got one of those cameras that follow you around. Is that what it does, Derry?
if I put it in that mode, it will, I can take it off, and it'll stay still. Back it off a little bit.
That's a
here.
Oz, isn't that an Ozbot or Osmo or something?
Yeah, it's an Osbot.
Yeah.
That's what I think when you said tunnel, I think the mic is somewhere at the top of it. Very, very tiny mics. And I think because I have it in that corner, it's reflecting off that sidewall over there.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, the mic sounds good. It just the room sounds echoey.
Yeah, well, I can say the room I'm in has very hard walls and stuff, nothing absorbing in here, nothing absorbs sound.
All right,
Yeah,
Jim.
you need to put some curtains in.
What's up, Brenda, Joel?
Now, I'm thinking about covering the windows, getting one of my pictures blown up real large in a plotter, and then cut sections to fit in the windows.
Mm.
Oh, you trying to block it off so you're not so open to everybody?
Yeah, dude, I mean.
Why don't you go get you a couple?
This is what it looks like.
Go get you. I was gonna say you could go to the hardware store and get some blinds, put them up.
Mhm.
They can't drill any holes in the walls.
Pretty much brick.
Yeah, this used to be the,
Dre was looking at the wall like the fuck I can.
this used to be the old chief mechanic's office, a long time, about a decade ago.
Yeah, so we had to be able to see what was going on in the workshop.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like Dre's in a freaking zoo right now. They're watching him.
Yeah. So I can't get my pre-lunch nap in.
Yeah, right. Do you like Home or Home Alone where he has the shadows on the curtains?
Yeah.
So it looks like people are moving around in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking my driver was out for 2 days and oh my god, we got 2 other drivers retiring. We are so short-handed. I was having to pick up all kinds of runs the last 2 days.
How do they manage that? Because, I mean, obviously you can't leave the kids stranded at the school waiting for another bus to turn up.
No, like the kids will literally have to sit there for an extra hour if that's what it takes to get them home.
Yeah.
And the teachers will sit there with them. Administration has to be there with them till the bus picks them up. Some of these kids weren't getting home an hour and a half late, dude.
Oh. So that made everybody happy. Teacher pissed off now because they got to sit there extra hour and don't get paid for it.
Yeah, but all the parents were quite happy.
Now you think I felt? Yeah, so we were having to pick up extra ones. We were getting done with our regular runs, having to go pick up other kids.
Now, do you guys have like for the kids that live kind of far out, we call it out here they call it a transfer area, where kids may get bus on one bus so far, and they gotta get off that bus and get on another bus to continue their ride home or
Oh yeah, we got transfer areas.
Yeah.
We have 2 transfer buses, one in the morning and one in the evening every day.
Yeah, that I can see where kids get lost. Get on the wrong bus.
It has happened, but the drivers are actually pretty good at coordinating to get them back to where they need to go.
Mhm.
Like they'll find a bus that's nearby that they can stop and they'll move them over to another bus that's going that direction and they'll get them home. Might take a little bit longer, but it does happen though. I mean, you're 100% right. It does happen. The kids fall asleep and drivers
Mhm.
miss them or
Yeah,
There might be a substitute bus because their bus is broke down in the shop and they don't know
Right.
that's their bus number and they might get on the wrong bus.
yeah. Run their mouth with their little friends and get on the wrong bus.
Because we do have magnets with the bus numbers that you can put over it temporarily, but some drivers will forget to grab them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, so if your bus changes designation, they forget to put the magnet over and change it?
yeah, so each bus has four sets of magnets with that bus number on it. So if that bus driver has to go to a temporary bus while theirs in the shop, they take the magnets with them and they put it over the bus number that's on the other bus.
Okay.
But sometimes drivers forget to grab them. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I mean, it doesn't happen that often where kids get messed up like that, but it does happen once in a while.
I can see where that could confuse kids if they're not paying that good attention.
I mean, as many buses as we have just in our area, it probably happens maybe once a week.
How many
Which
buses?
isn't a
How many buses do you guys have in your group?
in our area. Well, we got 9 areas, and there's about 30 buses in each area,
Okay,
so there's quite a bit.
that's a lot
Well,
of buses.
well, because Florida started that school choice shit where kids can choose which school they want to go to. And so if they want to go to a school halfway across the fucking county, they can do that. And the buses have to accommodate them to get them to school every day back. I'll say it's a logistical nightmare, I'll tell you that. Because there's some kids that will go 20, 25 miles from their house to go to another school.
Okay.
And they might have to transfer 1 or 2 buses just to get there every day. There's some kids that are on the bus for 2.5 hours each way every day. But that's the school that them and their parents chose for them to go to. So and they buy about 70 new buses every year to replace older ones.
Now, the buses they buy every year and to replace older ones, do they actually swap them out bus for bus, like 70 in, 70 out, or does it
Yeah.
keep growing?
Yeah, so our buses have 4 numbers on each bus, and the first 2 numbers are the year of the bus. So when they bring 70 new buses in, they get rid of the oldest 70, which are usually about 15 years old.
Okay.
Then they'll send those to auction and auction them off. Oh yeah, I spend about 15 or 16 million dollars a year on buses. It's a lot of money. Granted, I don't know why they do that because even some of these buses that are
Hey,
15
Jim.
years old don't even have but 250,000 miles on them. That's nothing for a diesel motor. Like they could easily get a 500,000 to a million miles out of these buses, but they're not.
Okay, Jim, have a good evening.
How do you manage to have 15-year-old buses when 270 buses with 70 buses a year rotation only takes 4 years?
Yep.
Well,
That's what
that's
I was
just our
thinking.
no, but that's our area.
Right.
We got a big district, dude. It's huge.
Okay.
We
So
got one of the fastest growing districts too. We're actually going to be outpacing most of the districts in the country here pretty soon. Not the big ones like obviously like LA and New York, but we're going to be like pretty damn close. Because we did like some places like where like Dre lives, they might have city school districts and county school districts where we just have all county. The county runs everything. There is no city district. It's just all county. So
right. So you're at about 270, but in total, the county's got about 1,500.
About that. Some areas have a little bit less buses, but we got one of the big areas, so they can range between like anywhere between 30 to 50 buses an area. Depends.
Look at
There's-
that, Skip. You talk about a rust bucket, huh?
Mm-mm.
Plus, you got to remember too, they have about 20 backup buses in every yard too. They have 3 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So they got like 20 buses that just sit there all the time and they're used for backups. When somebody gets in an accident or something major happens to their bus and it has to go in the shop for a week. Because they can do about 85, 90% of the work on the buses themselves, but there's a small percentage of shit that they have to have Thomas come out and fix. The manufacturer that makes the buses.
Mhm.
Like they have to do the wheelchair ramps and some other things on the bus.
So Justin, you got to work again tomorrow? Halloween?
Yeah. Tomorrow's a half day though. It's early release. It's the last Friday of the month, so it's kind of a good. It's like
Point, Jim.
perfect timing. Early release Friday night. It's Halloween, so kind of worked out good for everybody, all the families and stuff. They're going trick or treating.
Now, do any of your kids still trick or treat?
The 2 oldest, no, not really. Aubrey still does, but she don't even want to go this year, so I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what we're
understand.
doing.
Take it from that you won't get much of a break between runs tomorrow then.
No, it'll only be like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So now, what do you do? Sit in your car?
Yeah, I usually go get breakfast and then I'll sit there and just watch a movie or do something. I'm usually on here actually.
So we'll look for you in the morning, huh?
Yeah, I should be around in the morning.
I've been rewatching the Game of Thrones for since last weekend.
Mm.
I'm on season 5 now.
Okay.
I've been catching up. I got all caught up on Tulsa King.
No, I've still got
Getting-
the latest episode to go.
Yeah,
Is that right?
I watched the latest one this
Let me
afternoon.
tell you about it, Dominic. This is what's gonna happen.
Oh, you might as well wait till Sunday and just binge watch 2 episodes.
Yeah, and then watch 2. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it this afternoon.
And then Landman, the new season for that will be coming out in November.
Oh,
sometime.
good.
That's a really good one. And then I've been
Yeah.
catching up on Chicago PD.
Okay.
I got about a season and a half of that to catch up on. Because I realized last night I went on there and looked because I'm pretty much caught up on all my shows and I was looking and it said new episodes and I went and looked and realized I only watched 2 episodes of the last season and forgot about it.
Yeah.
Never went back and watched it. So I got a whole,
No.
and they do a lot of episodes too. They do like 18 episodes or something a season,
Yeah.
or 12
That's
or
good.
14, something like that.
That's unusual.
It's
Yeah.
way more than the other shows do.
Yeah.
That's unusual because you usually finish at 10.
You either get 8 or 10, it seems like, is the
Yeah.
standard now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday only had 8.
Like I said, the good thing is Sylvester Stallone did announce about 3 weeks ago when he was doing that interview on the news that he was filming they're starting the next season in November, filming it.
Mm.
So
Yeah. And I think it was somebody put out, I thought they already had it shot by now, but they in production for the next season of Linus.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I
that's
enjoyed
supposed to
that.
be Yeah, that's close. I told you would, Dominic. I told you.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty good.
I was sitting there going, I can't watch Nicole Kidman. And
Yeah,
then when I got
so-
through the season, I went, yeah, she was pretty good in it.
Yeah, she ain't.
And
She
that's
ain't. I
probably
mean,
the only
to
time I've
me,
ever enjoyed it.
I'm not a big fan of hers, but it was just enough that you didn't get tired of it.
Yeah. She played the character pretty well.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I'm looking forward for the next season to come out.
Mm.
So one thing about this office, now, when they were repainting this, I used to have a thermostat on this wall right here. It disappeared, and this is how they think they split. They put this cork board to cover the hole where the wires are coming out.
Mm.
I said, ain't y'all about something? So basically what happens is, I mean, it's freezing in this room. I have to have a heater on that side, on that wall, to compensate and knock down the coldness from right above my desk. And like I told you guys, it's 90 something degrees outside. And I got a heater on in my office.
Mm.
That's funny, Jim.
So how's Sarah doing, Justin?
Oh, she's good. She's all healed up and everything.
She's all healed up.
Yeah.
They gave her about 3 months supply of anti-Justin pills.
Yeah, she just went and seen her doctor yesterday and seems like everything's okay, so
So she's doing good.
yep.
Good.
Just
Other
has
than
to
the
take
fact she's gonna be on medication for the rest of her life.
yeah, she's gotta take that one pill every morning, about 30 minutes
Mhm.
before she eats breakfast. And then she has to take 2 calcium and vitamin D
Supplement.
yeah, like gummies. She just has to take 2 of those a day. One in the morning, one in the evening. And luckily that medicine's really cheap too, her pills. It's like a month's supply is only like 40, what was it, like 27 cents or something?
Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, I'm about to jump off here. My wife should be on her way to pick me up.
Yeah. I'm going to jump off as well.
Yeah.
So.
But you gotta hang out there a little longer in the morning, Paul.
Okay, all
I
right.
mean, I'll be trying to look for you. You be on and off.
I'll be looking for you.
Well, either that or just start a little later. Start at like 9:30 instead of 9.
Cause I told him this morning, Justin, I mean, he's only on 18 minutes this morning.
Yeah, I wasn't on the last couple days. I was just so fucking tired and I
Yeah.
wasn't getting home quick enough. I wasn't getting home till like 9:30 in the morning. I
Yep.
normally get home at like 8.
All right, folks, I'll see y'all maybe
Okay,
in the morning.
Greg, have a good evening.
All right, bye-bye.
Later.
Hello, Trey.
Dominic, you leaving too?
Yeah, I'm going to drop off as well.
Yeah, I told.
You wanna...
Did you see David's video of him walking down the road? I
Yeah.
thought, dude, you're totally walking like a dude. I was like,
Yeah.
you need to shake that ass a little bit better.
Yeah.
He was on earlier.
Yeah.
Then Laura
Okay.
told him it was bedtime and he had to obey the wife.
Oh, and he left too. So that
Yep. Well, Justin, what time you got to go to bed?
I'm about to jump off too. I gotta go.
Okay. Well, we'll just close it down then.
But I'll be on in the morning. 'Cause
Okay.
I'll be back to the bus.
Oh,
stop
here
around
comes
8.
David now.
Oh, he's back.
Let's see what he has to say.
What's up, David?
I'm back. I've seen Justin. You sick fuck.
Yeah, I told you got to shake that ass a little bit better.
Yeah, I read it wrong because you put Shaq instead of Shake, and I was like, what the hell's he going on about?
Oh, did I? Yeah, I didn't even realize I did that.
Yeah, gonna be honest, Justin. I think it'd be pretty freaky if I started walking down the street like a proper woman in them heels. You know,
I mean, you could totally tell you were a dude from behind. It was not hard to tell. The way you were just walking with like this manly strut, like, whoa.
Well,
Like
he
you just walked
screwed
out of the gym.
he screwed his feet and ankles up. Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was pretty much the only way he could stay balanced on them shoes.
Yeah, well, he used muscles he's not used to normally using in that particular way, neither.
yeah, and you might want to drink an extra 12 cans, Justin. Then you'll think differently about me.
Yeah, I told him 6 beers and it wasn't enough.
That's funny.
So yeah,
well,
Justin, it was fun. Well, I'm not doing it again ever.
well, at least you got that sign now. You can put it in the window and put random messages on it.
Well, Justin, the thing of it is all the in that tower, all of the employees were cheering him on. And he had a stalker following him around.
All except the one that I had to ask if she'd seen him in the tower, and she said, "Oh, sorry, I was on my break."
Yeah, don't want to admit it. Now, the Blackpool Tower staff were very supportive. They were really good. To be honest, I think everybody was pretty supportive. I had a few, like, derogatory comments. Like, one van went past going, "Whip woo!" He did shout something else, but it's not for YouTube. I'll leave it to your imaginations.
I
Yeah.
thought Laura told you had to go to bed.
Oh, she's on TikTok again, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm just editing videos, watching back through to read all the comments. Because unfortunately, I couldn't read a lot of them.
Yeah, absolute murder getting an internet signal there.
Yeah, it was actually quite good at the top of the tower, but down the bottom. I'm watching the actual walk back, and Geechee said I was cutting in and out, but watching the video, it doesn't look like I am. Seems to run pretty clear.
All right, I'm jumping off. I will catch y'all
Okay,
later.
Justin, we're not going to be on too much longer.
No, well, I only came back on to have a go at Justin.
Yep. Okay. All right, everybody.
I'll
Hey,
see
thanks
y'all
for
in the
being
morning.
here. Mark,
Yeah,
have
catch
a
you later,
great-
guys.
Great evening. David, take care.
Yeah.
And we'll see all of you
Bye,
again
all.
tomorrow. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
See you, everybody.